Well, I hope you guys have had a Merry Christmas and an upcoming Happy New Year. It is the final 2 days of 2021. So it is the last 2 days that you have to give an end of the year gift. And I want to take this moment because, you guys have seen lots of highlights from us, lots of exciting news. You guys know at this point we're raising money for our first home and we are blown away by all that has come in. You guys, some of you have been following along with us here on IG or in our email. You just saw us take and highlight the first 6 months of 2021. And a lot of times in these moments, it's time to cast vision. It's time to cast vision for the future and how we're going to do more and do bigger and do better. But honestly, for us, we're not trying to be bigger, trying to double our impact, or trying to do more. We're just going to stay faithful to the very things that that God has called us to and we've given our lives to. First things first, we're giving our lives to the house of prayer. We spend about 25 hours a week sitting in that prayer room, burning in the word, going deep in the 400 message, and crying out for revival. What happens out in the nation through our lives would not even be close to fruitful if it wasn't for those long hours that we're giving ourselves locally here. So you can count on this. My alarm's set for 5:30, and I'll be in that room at 6 a.m. or 6:30. Sometimes I sleep in a little bit. Second thing we're going to be doing is we're going to continue to travel the nation. We did over 20 trips this year. We'll probably continue to do something along those lines, 1 to 2 weekends a month. There's about 8 to 9 churches that we have just felt such a strong connection with. And we are going to continue to go to these ministries, over the weekends and just pour in, spark flames of revival, get people in the congregation to sign up for our 21-day spiritual challenges that we do in the spring, and just continue to help pastors foster awakening in their communities and raise up other Forerunner messengers all across the nation, because we've got to get the message out. Third thing, we're going to continue to labor with Luke 18 Project. We, at this point of our life, serve on what is called the Eagles team of Luke 18. So we help give oversight. We help kind of just give prophetic vision. We help kind of steer the ship for the ministry. I'm one of our main teachers, preachers, equippers for all of our major events like summer leadership programs, spring break fuel school. And then I will be popping around to all of our different efforts on local college campuses, strengthening the prayer meetings that are happening there, doing outreaches in the cafeteria, things like that. And we're just going to stay faithful to all of these things. There's some new developments happening with us and IHOPU and helping them lead spring break ministry trips. And also, those of you who know, we did our first 21-day spiritual growth challenge in March of last year. We had over 300 people from around the nation give their lives for 21 days to a 30-minute commitment in the morning, and so many people testified of how it drastically changed their lives. And so we're excited to do our next one this spring, and you'll see more about that soon. But we ask that in your giving, as you're thinking about ministries and families and people to give to in 2020, or at the end of 2021, coming into the new year, we ask that you'd consider us. So those of you who are even closer to us and follow our email stream, you know that we are excited to announce that through a major financial blessing, we have gotten a clear word from the Lord that He wants us to purchase our home. Actually, the very home that I'm sitting in right now. And so we are in the journey of purchasing a home. And so this year, we're actually designating all gifts that have come in from end of the year giving towards the down payment of our home, as well as a couple down payment of our home, closing costs, and a couple of just little updates we need to do around the house to make it more us and deal with some lighting situations and whatever. And so we actually are going to designate every gift towards the purchase of our new home. So we ask that you consider sowing into our family and ministry this year in your end of the year giving. And also, your gifts this year are actually going to a very practical thing that God is doing in our family right now by giving us the opportunity to buy our first home. We're super excited. We love every single one of you that have partnered with us over the years. It's been 12 years. And we're so excited. So we love you guys. Thanks so much for considering us. 2 days left to give at the end of this year. Peace.